The story begins in the year 2084, where we see a man named Douglas who was walking with his wife on the hills of Mars. Suddenly his feet slipped and he fell down. His oxygen mask also broke due to the fall, and he started having a lot of trouble breathing. Then his wife moved forward to save him. But at that very moment his eyes opened. Actually, this was a dream of his. At this time, he had his real wife Lori, whereas the girl whom he had made his wife on Mars in his dream was someone else. Douglas used to have this dream every day. He could not understand why he was seeing this dream again and again. After all, what is his connection with Mars? He had never even been to Mars. He used to work at a construction site on Earth itself. And when he was going to work, he saw news from Mars in which it was being told that people are building new colonies on Mars. There is a group of workers there who have sat on a strike. Actually, they had some demands, and they want that they should be fulfilled first, and only then work will be done. All the digging that is happening on Mars is being done by a man named Vilas. In our world, maybe Elon Musk would do it. This man was the governor there. All the workers work under him, and he used to torture them a lot. In an interview, the governor was asked that the people sitting on strike on Mars say that the remains of aliens have been found on Mars. What do you have to say on this? The governor flatly refused. He said that there is nothing like that. Actually, during the digging on Mars, a very strange metal has been found. A metal that is found only on Mars. Because of this metal, the governor became very rich. While Douglas was going to his work by train, he saw an advertisement of a company named Recall on TV. This company said that if you want to travel anywhere, then there is no need to waste money. We will put such memories in your mind that will look absolutely real. You will feel as if you have really lived that life. That is why people are getting memories of their dream destinations put in their minds by Recall. Like they have gone to Mars, have come back after visiting the moon. Get anything put in? The experiences of going and living in such places will be made in the minds of people as their memories, and this can happen only with the help of the technology of Recall Company. No one else has this technology. Douglas found this advertisement very interesting. Now Douglas thought that his dreams must have something to do with the work of this company. He saw that Recall also gives an option of becoming a secret agent in which you save a girl, and that girl looked exactly like the girl Douglas sees in his dreams every day, with whom he was on Mars in his dream. So Douglas also thought of going to that company to find out what was happening to him, but before Douglas could be put inside the machine, suddenly something happened to him. He started attacking the doctors. He became very angry as if someone else had woken up inside him. The doctors made him unconscious with great difficulty. Now the doctors told everything to the owner of the Recall Company. Someone was called from there who dropped Douglas at his home. After a while, when Douglas regained consciousness, he told everything to his wife Lori. Everything about that strange machine, about that ad, about your dreams. Lori calmed him down and said, "Nobody has tampered with your mind. All this is your illusion." Douglas showed the blood on his hands and said that whatever I said is true. But Lori is not believing him. After this, as soon as he went to wash his hands in the washroom, Lori secretly called a secret agent and said that you have to come here as soon as possible. As soon as Douglas came out of the washroom, Lori attacked him. But as soon as Douglas saw the attack on him, his hands started moving on their own, as if he had some muscle memory, and he easily defeated Lori and took her at gunpoint and asked her, "Who are you?" On this, Lori told that I am not your wife. On hearing this, it was as if the ground slipped under Douglas's feet. He said in surprise, "But we have been living together for the last 8 years." Lori told him that all this is a lie. All this has been put in your mind. These memories, this life. I am on a mission. That is why I am living as your wife. I am with you only for the last 6 weeks. Douglas now understood the truth. Then he saw on the screen that the secret agent whom Lori had called had also arrived. Douglas immediately ran away from there after making Lori unconscious. The secret agent whom Lori had called was actually her real husband. Both husband and wife work in a team. Now that agent wants to catch Douglas at any cost. Douglas started running here and there to save his life and to find the truth of the real memories hidden in his mind. He saw a hotel whose name was Reed's. On seeing the name, some old memories started getting refreshed in his mind. He went to a hotel room where he had been before, but he still could not remember anything completely. Then a video call came from a man who told Douglas that both of them, i.e. this man and Douglas, used to work for the governor on Mars. He told Douglas that the governor wants to catch you at any cost, and you will not be able to escape from him until you stop tracking your mind. Don't remove the device. This is absolutely true. He has put a tracking device in your brain. He also told that he has a trust of Douglas, a bag which Douglas had asked him to keep very carefully. Douglas saw that the man was standing downstairs in the same hotel, and he also had a bag with him. Then the man who is Douglas's colleague and once worked with him on Mars left the bag there and went away. Douglas went down and picked up the bag. When he was trying to leave from here, the governor's secret agents attacked him. But somehow Douglas escaped from there. He went to an old factory and opened the bag in which a lot of money was kept. There were some strange weapons also, and the most important thing was that there was a videotape inside it in which he had already recorded a video for himself. After seeing that video, Douglas came to know that his real name was Call. Also, it has been recorded in this video that all the people who are sitting in protest on Mars are absolutely right. Because something is happening on Mars which is wrong. Here Douglas, i.e. Carl, removed the tracking device from his mind. After this, he decided to go to Mars. Actually, there was a ticket to Mars in this bag. Now Carl changed his form and reached Mars. The secret agent also reached the same place where Douglas, i.e. Carl, had seen all the evidence, and after a little investigation there, the secret agent came to know that Carl has now gone to Mars. Now he also set out towards Mars following Carl. As soon as he reached the airport of Mars, he saw Carl there. But Carl quickly boarded the train and left from there. With the help of that train, he reached a colony on Mars. This entire colony was covered so that oxygen could be supplied inside it. From here, Carl went to the hotel, where a note was already present for him. It was written in this note that he has to meet Melina. A taxi driver helped him and took him to Melina. Reaching there, Carl saw that there were many sick people here. Their faces had become very strange. Those people looked like aliens. The taxi driver told that the wall here is very weak. This wall is called dome. Due to the weakness of the dome, the outside environment has had a very bad effect on the people. Even their faces have started changing. Those people have become infected by the outside air. Now Carl met Melina here, and when he saw Melina, he was surprised because this is the same girl who used to come in his dreams. Melina got very angry on seeing him and said that why did Carl leave her alone and go away. Carl told her how he was on Earth. All the memories have been removed from his mind. But Melina did not listen to him. And she even pointed a gun at Cal. Now Melina felt that Cal works for the governor, and he will kill all the people sitting on protest on Mars. Melina angrily asked Cal to leave from there because she could not trust him anymore. After some time, a doctor came to Cal. He told Cal that all this is not true. These things are going on only in your mind. You are still in the same recall machine. There was some problem in the machine due to which you are stuck here. I have come to take you. Come with me. The doctor told that his wife, i.e. Carl's wife, is also here, and when he opened the door, Lori was there. Cal got completely confused after seeing this. He was not able to understand whether it was Cal or Douglas. But Douglas did not give up. To know the truth, he pointed a gun at the doctor. He said that all this is going on in my mind. What difference does it make if you're killed here? You will still be alive, right? Hearing this, the doctor started sweating. Before Carl could shoot the doctor, Lori called some people there. These people started beating Cal. Cal became unconscious in the fight, and now they started taking him to the governor. But then Melina came there and attacked them, seeing the opportunity. Lori was killed in this attack, and then Melina took Cal to the place where all those people lived who were raising their voice against the governor. Actually, those people were against the governor, who have been badly affected by the environment. Some people's face and some people's body became half deformed, and these people do not want that this company, which is run by the governor here, keeps on torturing everyone like this. He had decided that he will not let what happened to him happen to anyone else. The governor came to know that Cal has been taken to the place where all his enemies live. After which the governor stopped the oxygen supply of that place, and an announcement was made there that if Carl and Melina are not handed over to him, then the oxygen supply of this place will be stopped forever and everyone will die of suffocation. Now Cal was taken to the leader of that place, whose name is George. The leader asked Cal a question: that what secret is hidden in that pyramid where no one is allowed to go, that the governor now wants to kill Cal at any cost? To this, Cal replied that he does not remember anything. His memories have been forcibly erased. But it is sure that Cal has some secret of the governor hidden with him, because of which he wants to catch him and kill him. Now George said that he wants to introduce Cal to Koido. Koido is the leader of the people who stood against the governor. No one has seen Koido till date, and the governor also wants to meet Koido at any cost. Because if Koido is killed, all the opponents will automatically sit quiet. George took Cal with him to a room. George took off his shirt, and a strange scene appeared. There was another creature in George's stomach. This creature had grown near George's stomach due to the effect of the environment here. Due to the thin wall, it had a very bad effect on George too. And the most surprising twist was that this creature is Koido, which clearly means that Koido is none other than George. After this creature grew in Koido's stomach, a wonderful power came inside him. He could read anyone's mind. However, Cal's memories were erased. But still somewhere in his mind, everything is hidden, which can tell us which secret is hidden inside that pyramid which the governor wants to hide from everyone. Koido held Cal's hand so that he can look into his mind. He came to know that there is a reactor inside this pyramid which was built by aliens 5 lakh years ago, and the governor does not want anyone to know about this place. The governor wants to destroy this reactor. When Koido was looking into Cal's mind and seeing all this, the governor's men attacked there. Cal tried to wake up George, but he was in Cal's mind at that time. He was connected to him, that's why he was not able to get up, and in this condition, he was attacked, due to which he got badly injured. Before dying, Koido told Cal that he has to go inside the pyramid and turn on the reactor at any cost so that this planet can be saved from the governor's oppression and a normal life can be lived here like on Earth. Soon the governor's men caught Cal and Melina and presented them before him. The governor was very happy with Koido's death. He praised Cal and now told the whole truth. The governor told that Cal works for him. He convinced people that Cal is his enemy and wants to kill him. On his advice, Cal met Melina and trapped her in his love so that Koido could be found. But Melina did not know anything about Koido. That is why in Plan B, she was sent to Earth, and then with full planning, she was called back to Mars and introduced to Melina again. This time when Cal's life was in danger, everyone else could not stop themselves from introducing him to Koido. But the governor did not know that Koido had such powers that he could read people's minds. He did not know that Koido had seen everything by looking into Cal's mind. If the reactor there is turned on, the atmosphere of Mars will also become exactly like the Earth. Actually, there's still very large glaciers under the Earth, and by turning on the reactor, they will start melting, and as they start melting, the atmosphere here will also become like Earth, due to which people will be able to live here easily and more people will start settling here, after which the government will also come here, and the governor's control will be removed from Mars. Now, who does not like the rule? So the governor did not want to let that reactor be turned on under any circumstances. Rather, he wants to destroy the reactor forever so that there is no possibility of his defeat. He ordered his men to erase all the memories of Carl and Melina so that they start working for him like before. Although Cal was not a good person earlier, but now he has changed. This time he was on the side of the people who were suffering the atrocities of the governor. Cal and Melina were made to sit on a chair by the governor's men from which their memories would be erased and new memories would be filled in their minds. But Cal somehow freed his hand and started killing all the doctors present there. He killed everyone one by one. After this, he took Melina away from there. When they reached inside the pyramid, they did not find anything there, and then suddenly one of the governor's goons tried to kill them with the help of a very dangerous and huge drill machine. Carl and Melina fired a lot of bullets at the machine, but it had no effect. Now they had no way to escape. Cal saw a small drill nearby. He picked up the drill and kept drilling the fuel pipe of the big machine. It seemed that those people would be killed. The machine started breaking the rocks around. But at the right time, Cal finally made a hole in the fuel pipe, due to which the machine stopped there. The machine stopped, and now Carl went ahead and drilled the driver's door and killed that goon as well. Meanwhile, Melina told him that the wall behind them had been broken by that machine, and there was a very big reactor inside. As soon as they moved up, many goons were waiting for them in ambush. Cal was moving ahead alone when many goons shot him. But nothing happened to him, because this was not Cal, but just a high-tech hologram of him. You can also think of it as a kind of advanced video, which looked absolutely real. As soon as the goons stopped attacking, Cal suddenly started firing at them from behind. Many goons were killed. Melina also killed 2 more with the same technique. Now only the governor's right-hand man, that is, the main man, was left who, seeing the opportunity, got into the lift and started running away. But Cal also jumped into the lift at the right time. A fierce fight broke out between them. Both were better than the other. But then Cal used his tremendous power to kill them. He lifted the goon with a technique and threw him down. But he was still hanging from the edge. When Cal came to free his hand, he caught Cal and said, "Son, I will take you along with me to death." Cal looked up and found that he was very close to a wall, and he pulled himself back a little. After which, both the hands of the goon got torn between the wall and the lift. The lift took him directly to the place where the button to turn on the reactor was. But the governor was already present there. He had a bomb. He tried to convince Cal that if the reactor was turned on, the whole of Mars would be destroyed. But when Cal did not believe him, the governor pointed a gun at him. But before he could kill Cal, Melina reached there and shot the governor several times. Even in his injured state, the governor activated the bomb. But before it exploded, Cal threw it away. After which a huge explosion took place there. Due to this explosion, the governor and his men fell out, and there was no shield at the place where they fell. Due to which these people got infected due to the atmosphere there, and Cal was also about to fall down. But before falling, he turned on the reactor. Now he also fell out along with Melina. He also started getting affected. But the very next moment the reactor started its work and all the glaciers also melted. Now, oxygen started coming to that place. With time, the atmosphere here also became like the Earth, due to which Cal and Melina started recovering again. Now this planet had become completely habitable for humans. Now life can be spent here very easily. Cal was very happy to see all this. But then a thought came to his mind that this too may be a figment of his imagination. But then Melina came close to him, and he understood that this is not a dream, but reality. If you liked the video, please like it and subscribe to the channel.